Well, hello everyone, sports fans, Blues Nation, this is Comic Baker TV here. So time for another prediction video, as it's this Saturday night. We have the Blues taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. The third game of a 6-game homestand, but the final game before the Four Nations tournament. And after this game, we'll be off for 2 weeks. And yeah, and this kind of feels like a must-win for us. We've lost 5 straight games at home. We lost 2 really tough games, one in overtime to the Oilers, and then losing to the Florida Panthers, in which it looked like it was going to go to overtime, but they scored a goal with like 12 seconds remaining. And yeah, so really hope we can win this game against a team that's in last place in the division and that has, I believe, the worst record in the NHL. Them and like the San Jose Sharks have the 2 worst records in the NHL this season. So yeah, just really hope we can win this one. We play the Blackhawks back in the Winter Classic game on New Year's Eve. Scored 6 goals against them. So, and Chicago, led by star forward, reigning Rookie of the Year winner Connor Bedard, who's having a solid second season in the NHL, leads Chicago in points. And also led by forwards Ryan Donato and defenseman Seth Jones. So, and they fired their head coach in like December. So both of these teams fired their coaches in the middle of the season. And well, it's worked out somewhat for the Blues, not so much for Chicago. But yeah. And both these teams are not averaging many goals per game, only averaging about 2 goals per game. Blackhawks have lost 4 in a row. They actually played the Edmonton Oilers Wednesday night, lost to them also in overtime 4-3. So, Chicago also has not played well at home this season, similar to the Blues. So, yeah, I just really hope we can win this game before the 2-week break. Also the trade deadline coming up as well in a couple weeks. So, of course, the Blues have already made a couple of trades. Of course, acquiring defenseman Cam Fowler from the Anaheim Ducks, as well as trading away defenseman Scott Perunovich. But the trade for Cam Fowler was the main one. So, but yeah, so hopefully we can win this game. And yeah, after this game, we won't be playing until the 22nd, which is 2 weeks from now. We'll face the Winnipeg Jets in that one at home. So anyway, till Saturday, Comics are saying go Blues.